Hi friends, welcome to the Plain Fun RC channel. I'm your host, Saul, and boy do I have a special video for you. We're here at the 2021 Knowl in the fall. It is the Joe Knowl event that occurs in October. And for those that don't know, the Joe Knowl event is one of the world's largest model airplane events. And it occurs in May and October. And what we're working on right now is we are going to try to get this Farman, the Henri Farman, 1910 Henri Farman, up in the air. This was built in 2019. We didn't have enough power to get it up. We only had a 14 cell. Really needed an 18 cell. And I'll put a link in the description so you can see the initial attempt at flying it. She's been hanging up for 2 years. Obviously, they didn't have the event for the last 2 years because of COVID, but they're having it this year. So we're going to go through. We're going to be putting on an 18 cell, 22,000 milliamp pack, along with a 400 amp ESC to help, that will handle the 18 cells. The other ESC was only able to handle 14. So we'll just take a quick look. We got a couple things we need to fix. Lots of dust on there, and that's okay. Just some very minor things that need to be done. But she's huge. She's almost a little over 19 feet long, as you can see. And in relation to her height, that's a full-size airplane there. So it gives you a perspective of just how tall it is. This is a very unique airfoil that's on there, designed by George Hicks. For anyone that's familiar with flat foamies that we now fly, nowadays it's thanks to George Hicks, an aerospace engineer who came up with that airfoil design. Here's our motor right here. It's equivalent to about a 300cc gas engine, and we're swinging a Falcon prop. Let's see, I forgot the size. I think it was 3412, if I remember correctly. The initial ESC was only able to handle 14 cells. Well, it handles 15, but we only had 14. Wasn't enough, so we're going to swap that out. So just minor things that need to be done. But you can see it's lots of flying wires on there. And that's Seconite, which is the same size, same type of covering you use on full scale. You can actually use it on RC. It's very lightweight and actually goes on with CA glue, believe it or not. But anyway, here she is, right here, quick 3/4. And we'll have more updates as we go along. While we're looking at this, I've got something else to show you, and that'll be in a separate video. More to come. All right, friends, we continue our look at the Joe Knowl. Let's talk about what we're doing here. So this plane was built in 6 days, the 1910 Henri Farman. As I mentioned before, when we flew her, we had a 14 cell, wasn't enough power, so we're putting it on an 18 cell. So we're swapping this ESC out for that ESC right there. So pretty straightforward swap. Here's our ESC box, and we're just going to go ahead and put that on there and see how she does. More to come. All right, so this is how we have the batteries stacked. We're going to reposition them so they sit up front like that, and we're going to cut an extra slot right here, so when the Velcro strip comes out, it comes out in line with the pack right on this side. And we're going to sandwich these packs together with extra Velcro and run some Velcro strip in that part of the wood. All right, more to come. Hi friends, it's Saul with the Plain Fun RC channel. The next portion of our video is for a museum scale Spirit of St. Louis that was donated to Triple Tree by one of the frequent attendees. It's not going to fly. It's strictly just a donation to Triple Tree. So I thought you might enjoy the video. Enjoy. First, let's get a shot of it going this way. Did he say what the wingspan was by any chance?
I don't know. I don't remember the scale either.
Look at that. That is gorgeous. Perfectly spun cowling, or fairing, if you will, I guess. Really. Even the fuel tank and the wings too. That's amazing. That is just unbelievable. Wow. I need to see it from this angle. Let's take a look at that cockpit. Now that is stunning. Even the brass gauges on the inside for fuel, and the copper lines, and the skylight, I guess you could call it, really, because that's all he had. That's all Lindbergh had. That is meticulous. And look at that. That is rolled tubing, welded. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Even the pulleys themselves. Wow. That is gorgeous. Step back and get a nice 3/4. Wow. Whew. Unbelievable. All right, friends, we continue update here. We're here at the Joe Knowl in the fall. And we're on the main flight line. Got some beautiful aircraft. Just walking the line here. Seeing what goodies everybody has. Looking steerman over there. And that is beautiful. The weather is gorgeous. Great looking warbirds, a massive Corsair. Gotta be at least a 3rd scale. It's big. Beautiful GB. Definitely a Comparf. You can tell by the size. Very unique P-40 Warhawk. Walking the line. Gorgeous P-38 Lightning just flew by. And many other aircraft you can see up there as well. Not as many as in May, but that's okay. Let's walk over here. We got some other great stuff back here. Folks, if you've never been to the Joe Knowl, I do encourage you to come. It really is fantastic. Look at that. That is beautiful. Right there. That's a half scale. called a Young Master, yes. Boca Young Master. A gorgeous radial on there. 250cc radial engine. We've got a really great looking Waco over here as well. Take a look at that. That's beautiful. Meticulous. Every way. Really nice. Just shines right in the light. Really pretty. Even the cockpit's amazing. All right, folks, more to come. All right, friends, continue our update here at the Joe Knowl 2021 Knowl in the fall. Gorgeous GB right here.
We're going two kinds of airplane. Yeah, good old big one, big old good one. The bigger they are, the better they fly.
Look at that mock radial. That's really cool. Very cool. Another beauty over here. Don't know what it is. Very unique looking. There's a big giant radial on the front. Look at the woodwork and the spun cowling. Very nice. Even the rib stitching as well. All right, folks, more updates to come. All right, friends, as we continue our update here at the Joe Knowl 2021 Knowl in the fall. We're on the electric flight line right now. And you can see it's got a gorgeous Gore-Tex runway. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. Numbered and everything. Let's see what everybody's got. Lots of foamies, of course. Lots of jets back there. Hobby Zone or Hobby King Fly Cat, always a great one. Bunch of goodies here. See? Good stuff for sale. It's always the fun part, coming down here. I know what goodies people have for sale. I find a real bargain sometimes. There's a cat over there. Fun stuff here.
Okay, there's a temper.
There's the last 22. A whole bunch of electrics here. Hodgepodge of everything. Lots of goodies. Ah, there we go. There's the pilot station over there. Here. Very nice. Gorgeous A10 and a MiG. An L39. See our pilots over there on their thing. Sorry for the bouncy video, folks, and how the stabilization here. Lots of foamies. And just some extra stuff down there. Pretty much a lot of the same stuff we just saw, as you can see. All right, that's it for the electric line. More to come. All right, friends, we're looking at the 3D line. We're gonna get a little closer in a little bit. Just wanna look at some quick videos, some of the guys doing 3D. Oh, there it is. Line's amazing. Let me just kind of give you a quick view of everything else. So that big building you see right there, that is actually the showers and a lounge. Then of course you've got your gazebo over there, includes a bar, and there's also your vendors over there on the right. And we're going to get a closer look in just a little bit. All right, friends, more to come. All right, friends, as we continue our update here at the Joe Knoll in the Fall, here's our main gazebo for those that have never seen it. We've got some fantastic looking 3D aircraft over here as we're walking the line, seeing all the good stuff that we got. Lots of t-shirts and stuff. Always lots of fun things on the 3D line. There's our extreme flight. AJ aircraft. Some big stuff back there. Here's our 3D lake, float flying, and 3D aerobatics. Is that yours, sir?
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about it.
It's full throttle built, Bomba 120.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a GP 123 in it.
Right.
JR servos, Aurora Pro. About 7 flights on it now.
Oh, wow. What scale? 41%? Hi.
I don't know. So Chris Perry, the one that built
That's wonderful. Hello.
it. You know Chris by any chance?
No, sir, I don't.
That gentleman right there with the green Oakleys on, he is like a turnkey giant scale shop.
There you go.
So basically, you call him and say, hey, I want a Mamba 120 with the best stuff in it.
Right.
He picks, he's a vendor for all the brands.
Right.
He picks what he thinks is the best, puts it together, test flies it, hands you the transmitter, make sure it's set up the way you like it. Best deal around.
Wonderful. Thank you, sir. All right, folks, continuing on. Got a bit of fire in the distance there. Everything's all right. More flying going on here at the pilot station. Great gazebo with its own bar, as we saw earlier. great pilot's lounge. Those that have never been here before. Not letting anyone in right now. Probably due to COVID, I'm sure. Showers are down there. And this whole building here is nothing but showers. More goodies down here as we work our way down. I know I should probably edit this video and kind of go from place to place, but let's let you get the full experience. Once again, I do apologize for the bouncy video. Great stuff here. Good old Extreme Flight Laser. AJ aircraft. I have to say, folks, if you're thinking about coming down, definitely do. You know, if you're worried about the heat in May, come in October, because really the weather has been absolutely gorgeous here in October. My first time being down this way in October. I can tell you, it definitely won't be my last. Gorgeous, gorgeous scheme right there. All right, friends, more to come. All right, friends, we continue our update here. We're going into the main hangar here. And this is Pat Hartness's Cub that Ben flew to all 50 states. You can see the map right there. You can see all the places that he went to. Let's start with what's on the floor. We have a beautiful P-51 here. This is Pat Hartness's P-51, just meticulous. Absolutely gorgeous. Love that tail. You don't realize how big a P-51 is until you actually stand next to it, and it is it's a big plane. It's gorgeous though. So we make our way around the wingtip. Big, giant, beautiful prop. And here's some information regarding the P-51. Feel free to hit pause so you can read it. This is a BT-13, also Pat Hartness. His Volks plane up there. And this is Pat Hartness's Spartan. They had just refurbished it, I guess I want to say about 3 or 4 years ago, roughly. It is meticulous. It's beautiful too. Just gorgeous. The Fleet Bipe that you see there, and the walkover by the same person. I forget the gentleman's name. I know he passed away a few years ago, but also meticulously done. We'll get a little closer shot of that in just a little bit as we work our way around. We have our great Mooney right there, and Pat Hartness's Stearman. Now, if you'll look at the big yellow bird right there, that is the Valkyrie, and that was an 8-year community build, finished in 2015. And if I could get close enough, you'd see everyone's signed apart. Anyone can come by and build in the community build. Doesn't matter how much experience you have. That was our first community build. Sky Baby was the second, and the Henry Farman was the third. Now this big one you see up here, that is RC, using half of a Volkswagen engine. That is called a Super Quaker, and it's actually just a 3-channel. No ailerons, as you can see. As we continue our tour here, I'm not sure what that is right there, to be honest with you, but it's very pretty. This is Chief. I don't know if it is a Chief or if it is by Chief Aircraft. Now there is one over here I do want to show you, not this ultralight. Not that it's not interesting, of course, but it's that one right there. Let me zoom in for a moment. Now you might think that that's painted. That's not. That's monocoat. And years ago, I remember meeting the gentleman. He has since passed away. Meeting the gentleman here at Joe Nall. Let me get another shot. There you go. But he, years ago when Monocoat had a Monocoat contest, he won. And just look at that. That is all Monocoat. The scales, everything. Come around a little bit. Once again, I apologize for the shaky hand. Whole thing is Monocoat. Even the teeth up front. Just gorgeous. Model of Pat Spartan. A half-scale Stearman, an extremely large, I always forget the name of the plane, but anyway, Mark Davidson and his friend Kirby built that, and that's called the Kirby. And a massive B-17, which has been here for years, as well as a massive B-25 right over there. All right, friends, more to come. Friends, as we continue our update, let me just, I thought you might enjoy this. Joe Nall was a real person. And that is Joe right there. There's a little history of who he was. Once again, you can hit pause. But he was a real person. And the wall of remembrance for those that came and went. And made their final landing.